Well, I took down a video recently that Sung made,
No!
and it was the one about Asian, like why I love my white girlfriend or why having a white girlfriend makes me feel special. And the title, as I probably expected, got a lot of bad reviews, and there are a lot of Korean. Sung was a little nervous making the video, and there are a lot of Korean guys who are being really rude. And they were telling Sung about how he needs to be a man and all this shit. Sung is a man. He's, fine the way he is. I didn't realize being obnoxious qualified as being a man, but I'll keep that in mind in the future. Next time I see someone being a complete ass, I'll compliment them on how manly they are. So anyway, Sung's just fine the way he is. He's a little bit shy, but boy, he can kick ass when he needs to. Let's get to the point of this video. I'm going to be making some videos in the future with my webcam. A little bit better, hopefully, than this one. And I guess the whole point is that we want to put out there that we're going to start being a little bit more straightforward with the videos that we make. I think there's some we put out there that have really gone under people's skin, and I have to warn you, we're gonna probably make some more that will also get under your skin, because this is a controversial topic, and a lot of people have trouble handling it. And also, I think I understand, whenever somebody who's not, like for example, whenever I made the, black female and Asian male video, Sung was trying to explain, I'm ADD, I can't handle all that. Sung was trying to explain, the differences between, black females and Asian males and why it causes problems. And and then he was talking about how we need to overcome those problems and, not look at those differences as something negative. We need to look at those differences as something positive. And the way that the media and society has looked at those differences makes them out to be negative when they shouldn't be, because black women are beautiful, and there's really no way around that. And then, you can make the same argument for, white people or Hispanic people and Asian people. They look different, and we should acknowledge that. There's nothing wrong with realizing that someone else looks different than you. It doesn't mean that you're hating on them. I mean, if me and Beyonce sit next to each other, we don't look the same, but we're both equally beautiful. That's okay. Why do I have to be like, oh, well, she looks just like me? She looks just like me. When obviously that's not true. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We're each beautiful people. Anyways, I don't know. It's like whenever I sketch someone in my art class. If I'm gonna sketch somebody, each person that I sketch looks different. And I have to make the motions, and it's very, very tedious, and through the whole process, once I finish my product, I realize, oh, well, this sketch of this person isn't the same as this person, and that's because they don't look the same, and that's okay. I don't like it when people try to make us all be the same, It's like whenever I have a baby one day, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm trying to cure racism in the world by having mixed children, and I'm going to blur all the races together to make a beautiful world of, non-racism, because no one can be racist because we're all the same. That's stupid, because that just won't happen. I mean, and that's not the way to erase racism. If you're just trying to pretend that, people aren't different, then you're just denying reality, and that's okay. I mean, it's not okay. And also, I don't want people to think that I'm trying to make the argument about race. I know that's been scientifically disproven. We're all the same race. We're biologically different to an extent, but as far as race goes, we're all the same. Let me explain what race means. Has anybody, well, of course, everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people have seen the movie Avatar. You know those blue cat people? That is a different race than the humans in that movie. That's what race means. Race means one type of, group of living beings that are separate from another group of living beings, and we're not separate. We have different characteristics, but race is a very strong word.
Well, the race that people use, it's a social term, not a scientific term.
I know, but it's just the connotations behind it. That's the problem. Whenever you really look up the definition of race, it just doesn't apply. It's the same thing whenever people use the term, like when people walk around and use the one drop rule. They're like, oh, I follow the one drop rule because I'm one drop of, Korean, that makes me Korean. Do you know where the one drop rule originated from? Whenever people were during slavery, whenever white people were paranoid that black blood was going to get into the white, gene pool, they came up with the one drop rule. And they, very carefully guarded their, family lines. And if they found one drop of blood in a white gene pool, that entire family was considered slaves, and they could be enslaved. So don't go around using that term. It was created to enslave people. Say, oh, I'm a one drop rule child, or I'm a proponent of the one drop rule. You're a proponent of slavery? That's not cool. Don't go around being proud of saying that. I mean, if you are one percent Korean, that's great, but just don't use that term because it's got very negative connotations behind it. Sorry, Halle Berry.
What about Halle Berry?
Halle Berry is a one drop rule child, so.
What do you mean?
She made a statement once that she's, half black or something, so that means because of the one drop rule that makes her a black woman. She didn't understand. I'm not trying to down Halle Berry. I think she's awesome and she's hot, but it's that without knowing the history behind that phrase, it just doesn't make her. It's not cool. It's not a good phrase to use. But I'm sure she didn't realize that. So we'll be very careful about the videos. Well, screw this shit.
What?
No, this is dumb. I don't want to have to be very careful. For God's sake. If you guys can't handle it, just don't watch my damn videos. If you guys are going to watch videos and whine and bitch, I'm just going to block you or delete your comments because this is, if you can't handle it, I'm sorry. I'm going to say things that are on my mind and a lot of people get, pissed off about it. I'm sorry. But I have every right to say it. Ooh. And, it just, I don't know. If you can't be nice, I'll delete your ass. I'm not sure how that's not supposed to go that way, but whatever. We're probably going to make a video after this because there's other stuff I want to talk about, but this is just an update. So,